the drainage system has overflowed.
Be cautious when passing by the farmer's market. The water has reached it.
The area in front of the Petronas station is flooded. The Petronas station is now submerged.
On the evening of February 5th, an unexpected flash flood hit Keningau, Sabah, catching residents off guard. Although the floodwater receded quickly, it left behind thick layers of mud, making clean-up efforts difficult for the affected residents.
Look at all this mud. It's piled up inside.
The flood also damaged water pipelines, cutting off Keningau's water supply. Residents were left with no choice but to manually clear the thick mud, an exhausting and time-consuming task.
The situation is bad, really bad.
How bad is it?
The mud is knee-deep. We've to throw away our furniture. Even now, it's not done.
Are you tired?
I'm exhausted.
It wasn't until we visited the affected areas that we truly grasped the severity of the disaster. We spoke with residents and found that it was so serious that their entire homes were covered in thick mud, yet they had no water to clean up.
Despite limited manpower, Tzu Chi volunteers in Keningau visited various affected areas to assess the damage and check in on fellow volunteers and care recipients, offering warmth and care in their time of need.
She used to help in our charity sales, doing the dishes and so on.
I don't know you live here.
We visited Kampung Kauran to check on an elderly woman, one of our care recipients. On February 6th, she called us, saying that her home had been flooded. Her family's blankets, mattresses and clothes were all soaked, so they needed help from Tzu Chi.
The flood made no distinction between rich and poor. Even the Keningau town centre wasn't spared, with its once busy streets now covered in brown, murky sludge.
I've lived here for over a decade and have never seen anything like this. It took merely 5 minutes for the water to rush in from my main door and flood my house.
In the aftermath of the flood, daily life became an immediate challenge. Tzu Chi volunteers speedily mobilised available resources to provide aid, hoping to bring relief and comfort to those affected.
With no water or electricity, our top priority was to deliver hot meals to help the flood victims settle down. We mobilised our food preparation volunteers to prepare and distribute hot meals.
I'm grateful to the Tzu Chi volunteers for their kindness. These few days, Tzu Chi Keningau has provided us with water and food. Personally, I've received many supplies from them, including 50 to 60 meal packs. Thank you so much.
What was once an abundant supply of clean water was suddenly cut off. At a time when the affected residents needed large amounts of water for cleaning, they found themselves struggling with an acute shortage.
The entire affected area was still without water. Sister Beng Phun then found someone to help transport water, delivering 3 large water tanks, 1 to 800 gallons in total. Our first step was to invite every affected family to come and get some water so that they could clean their homes.
With unpredictable weather and ongoing flood risks, Tzu Chi volunteers remain committed to their relief efforts, working tirelessly to support affected residents with selfless love and care. Reported by Say Ning Seong, Go Yung Kui, Mai Dai, Malaysia.
Your soothing blessings heal all pain and suffering.